Alright. So we're just gonna be hanging out from our last save here, where I want to go back to the planet we were on and do some side quests or whatever, because I would never record those for the channel anyway. So we just got out into space. We just got out into space. And I have leveled up. So let's see. What can we get to 20 or 40? Nothing. I think I've rounded things up already. We have 20 points available. We did gain like 2 levels, right? We have so many points. So I kinda just want to boost those up to 30. I think boosting them up to round numbers makes sense. Because I think when RPGs check, they tend to check at round numbers. They never ask, oh, you need 23 medical to pass this check, right? I did disable the CC adding thing. There is a button which should be near my face. We've got 10 more. So I put all the dialogues up to 30. I'm not really a stealthy person. I guess getting medical up to 30 helps. It also gets engineering to 20, which field repair weapons and armor in the inventory. Oh, that's actually really good. And then work our way up in more guns, I guess. Do I need any of this other stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Apply. Perks. 1 perk available. Damage when alone in party, walk speed, sprint speed, weapon, armor durability loss, companion, crit chance, base armor rating, carrying capacity, tactical time dilation, recharge rate, fast travel when encumbered. You know, I actually want the tactical time dilation recharge rate. I feel like that's what I want to use more, because our... But then there was also increasing its duration by 25%. The recharge is plus 50%. This lasts longer, but this means I can use it more frequently. Make a melee build. I've never been a fan of that, but you can do that. Quicken the dead. Yeah, recharge is faster. When in doubt, get both. Well, yes, eventually I'll get both, but gotta make a choice now. Okay, details. Reputation. Alright, we have... Oh, okay, they really like us. Space's choice is still neutral? Oh, it is going up on negative there. They really like us, okay. So I hope, no matter how bad the choices make us feel, we should still be able to get things, like, properly. Modifications. Install your mod. First, select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating. Finally, pick the mod to install, and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them in your favorite gear. Josh weapons are built for the discerning warrior, who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. Okay. Now, I'm sure my stuff is pretty broken. Oh, this is actually sort of shotgun, conditions fine. So, when it comes to installing mods, oh, we actually have something. Mag 2 power. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Okay, well, I think I don't know enough about things yet. So this is my 3 stuff, right? Oh, we have multiple things. Let me just check. What do I have on right now? We have... Oh, just because it's sawed-off shotgun doesn't mean it's got the same stats. This is 10 This is 14. 122, 173. Why is it showing DPS again? I changed this. Because I don't like DPS. Is it UI? Thank you so much, Headforge. So you can choose DPS or damage. I prefer damage. But it's still showing DPS here. Oh, but I suppose the top there is... I don't know what that changes. Oh, damage to the weapon reduces the amount of damage it does. I see. Okay, makes sense. 100%, 100%. So our assault rifle... So this is... pretty much the same. So we can break down all this other stuff, right? We don't really need all this. Armor, we've picked up a bunch of stuff. Tech skills +5. I think the stuff we have right now is pretty good. So much stuff. Takes you a while to figure out all this. Okay. Well, first thing, I want to break down all the stuff I'm not using. So this stuff does not show... What is that? Damage 51. Two-handed melee. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. So this is not showing the stuff in... that's equipped, right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to break all this stuff down as far as I understand. Break down is E. Break down all of this. Yeah, I don't really need 2 of all of this, but I'm gonna hold on to that. Armor. Anything that doesn't boost stats, I should pretty much just get rid of. Do all things boost stats in some way? Oh. I see. Okay. Tinker. So these things highlighted. What does Tinker do? Increases its damage. Oh, our companion stuff is here as well. Oh, okay. Tinker will cost 54. Yeah, I really like the assault rifle. Costs bits to do that, I see. Okay, so we'll just do that for now. Nothing left to repair. We're a little low on ammo for this. How do you know what ammo it uses? 24 heavy. So it uses heavy ammo. Okay. Now, I haven't actually looked at all of this. The unreliable navigation terminal. Okay. Where are we from? Locked. Monarch. Dangerous. Scylla. So it's supposed to be going to the Groundbreaker. Edgewater. There it is. Edgewater landing pad. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets as well as some special points of interest. You can fly. They're shipped to any location that you've unlocked. Though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, so we basically didn't move because we were already in orbit. Do we just walk out the door? Yeah. Oh, party selection when... Yeah, sure. You can come. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. Terror on the frontier. Okay, so... Where are we? Oh, we're not down there anymore. Okay, so I basically didn't explore at all. Because I just did the main quest. Vending machines. So we can sell junk as well. What is junk? Sell. So all these things, all this junk doesn't have any use, right? Models, spaceship, energy canisters, music box. Sell all junk. Hold Z. It's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. Do we want to buy anything? Heavy ammo is 50 for... Wait, what am I looking at? This is 50 bullets, right? And it costs 6? That's pretty cheap, right? Or is it... Oh, it's 6 per bullet. Oh, it's 6 per... Okay, let's not do that yet. 6 per is pretty expensive. Corporate technician.
You some sort of freelancer?
Okay. So let's just look around, do some stuff. So that's an entrance to Edgewater, but where did we actually come from? We entered from here before, right? The unreliable. There's just a lot of vending machines here. We get experience for doing this. Okay. There's a volcano. Like, this area is like a lot bigger than I thought it would be. That's fine. So looking at our journal. Completed. So stranger in strange land. Comes now the power. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Oh, that's where that quest technically ended, did it? Oh, okay. I thought these two were both the same quest. Actually, it was quest 1 and 2. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I did
when
2
I was
quests.
little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Also, I think I can boost up the voices to max here.
I love the wind here.
Are those giant dandelions? Pretty much. I actually really like them. They're really pretty. You can stand in them. Animation. Talk to Ludwig? Who is Ludwig? I can't remember. Actually, we have... The gravesite fees, right? We haven't done that. Okay, yeah. Alright. How do I set that? Okay. Can you quest type location region newest? Alphabetical. Location region. Okay, let's just focus on the stuff around here. So there was that lost book as well, right? Collecting the fees. Silas, the local gravedigger, asks you to collect money from a few workers late on their payments. Okay, so that means... Oh, there's someone who's right there. Okay. Okay.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me, you owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Made of iron and lies. What else can we describe as iron and lies? A poorly constructed bridge. I don't know, what else can we call that's made of iron and lies? Modern society. I feel like there's a joke there, but I'm not smart enough to think of one right now. I'm sure you can think of something funny, so please do laugh at your own joke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I feel like he's got some past trauma here. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Persuade 5. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done? 75.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Deal with the mechanical scout. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Alright, we did figure that out last time. Okay, so next one is up here, I think. The other people we're supposed to collect money from. Now, we've cut the power to this whole town. I don't know what's still left in there. Side quest die robot. You know, whenever I see the word die, I'm always thinking, is it a joke? Is it a joke? Can I move a bit over to our right? See, that's the thing. It's the ammo counter, right? It's like, there's no perfect spot. So, I've cut...
You're safer inside the walls.
I've cut the power. I don't know if everyone hates me.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts my spirits.
Did I not do the pre-side quests? I didn't do any side quests. Am I allowed in here? Constable Reyes.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
I'm looking for work?
Hell of a time to start looking for work. Lucky for you, I am authorized to hire freelancers even during times of crisis. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Also, look at this dynamic lighting going on right now. You see how she's being hit by that pink light? So now I'm being hit by this pink light. See? Look at that. See? I have this light bulb right here. It's gone pink. Look at that. Okay. Got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Phineas Wells. I can't even... So who do you work for? Space's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
What? Who does Space's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Ah.
Also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
The bureaucracy is a noble profession. Who's Phineas Wells again? Oh, it's the guy... Right. It's Phineas.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Let's not, Let's not talk about that. Who am I supposed to collect money from here? Is it... Who is this? Phyllis Granger.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Right. Let's get straight to it. Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh yeah, you know, like at the start of the game when we met that guy in the cave, you know, the handgun he gave us totally misfired, right? It totally misfired right into his head. Total accident. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Oh.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Okay. What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Right. Would've. You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, alright. What a pleasant world we live in. We've got 2 more gravesite fees to collect here. Okay. So it seems like the town is still up and running, even though we've made the choice to shut down the power. Who are you?
Cannery's dead. This is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables.
Esther Blaine. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
There's just little subtleties in the writing. Oh, I do this. Oh, and I also replace humans. I'll leave you be. uh, where's this next person? Okay.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Martin Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Perception. You want me to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Oh, I got called out. I got called out for doing a video game thing. Questions you ask only in RPGs, but don't actually make any sense in real life. You walk into someone's home. So, you've got any problems? Who does that? No one does that. Alright, I'm here to... wait, no. So you're Martin Abernathy.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Okay, I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Lie one. He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I got one foot in my grave. He wants to charge me for my other one. You're being paranoid. I'm not too I don't know. My medical skills is like at 30, so I don't know if I'm qualified to say he's being paranoid. So I'm just gonna say I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help? Oh, why do you think I'm a freelancer? Fair question.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you.
Why would I be insulted? Yeah. Oh, you're a freelancer. Would you like some exposure?
Was just you ain't one of us. A spacer, I mean. Stands to reason you got no company looking after you. Not your fault, though. Even freelancers gotta eat. And if that means they must scratch some bits out of odd jobs, who am I to judge them? At least you're not a deserter.
Right, okay. I guess that's fair.
So does that mean you're for hire? I could use the help if you could use the work.
Alright, how can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay, not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about the Marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Is this the place where we almost died? Why can't you just buy the medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
So, you're allowed medicine if you're not too sick. So, if you're too sick, you're not allowed medicine. Okay. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
That's not quite how plague works. Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Okay, so we have another side quest. So...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Why?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Medical 5. He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Persuade 15. Let me worry about that.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my troubles. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay, so...
That's all I can ask of you.
So we got a choice of who to bring it back to. Alright. One more person here.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
I have to come up with something he can give as collateral? There's a dead scientist here. A dead Spacer's Choice guard, okay. Okay, let's it might be worth mentioning this to Silas. Okay, I guess I go back to Silas for now. Check back in that room. I assume the answer is here. Examine. Ooh, Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company is going to have to call for what it is. Destruction of space destroys property. Eugene was an asset, and someone had to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us, so I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bit to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal the next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. That's the worker, right?
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader. I'm gonna say it.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright, I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Ah. So the town never had to pay a penalty because it wasn't technically...
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report.
Oh.
I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
So it wasn't vandalism because he wasn't in the right state of mind, I think. Alright, Silas should be back out this way. Nebras, you like this game? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, it's not the deepest RPG I've ever played. I mean, you know, things like the traditional classic isometric RPGs tend to have more complex dialogue and stuff and all of that because they don't have to do all the voice acting for everything, which is expensive. But overall, this is pretty solid.
Hey, Miss Parvati, come for a visit?
I just
Not
realized
today. Just helping this fella.
the main entrance to the town is surrounded by the gravesite. I just realized that.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Okay. What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yes. About those fees you wanted. Oh wait, no, we need to talk about Eugene. We'll do the fees first.
You run into any trouble?
All done. Paperwork, fees, signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I also relate. Persuade 6. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Alright. I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Okay, all the gravesite fees are removed. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. Let's say that.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
This guy handles bodies all day. He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Right, let me ask you something else.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see? Hence the armed guards.
Okay, what are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Right. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it keeps you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Alright, you're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Alright, how long have you been a junior inhumer gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Right, that's all for now. Okay, so that quest complete. So we also have Die Robot. We're not doing the main quest. What's the long tomorrow? Fistful of Digits. Bounty. Let's do the robot first. Deal with the mechanical scout. Okay. Which is right on the other side of town? Okay. There are companion quests as well. Oh, it's asking me to go back out. I'm sure there's another exit down this side, right? There we go. Do the companion quests first? I think it's okay. We'll just keep on going this way. I'm gonna keep my gun out. Auto Mechanical Scout. Is it damaged mechanical sentry?
He ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Oh, hello?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Engineering 38. Can't afford that. The robot's full of lies. I'm not sure. Hold on.
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Okay. Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Okay. This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Well, I guess go ahead and fix him up.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Pavarti, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an Aetherwave cereal or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
It's actually called Jeremy now.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Alright, that's fine. We now just have to report back to Ludwig, I guess. It's not a robot uprising. It's just a broken robot. Yeah, Pavarti is great. It's rare you get a companion that you actually care about. Not quite Lydia, is it?
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay. It's... what? Cantina lavatory? So I feel like I was supposed to do this before I went and changed the power in the geothermal plant, where we had to fight all those mechanicals. I probably did it the hard way, going straight to the main quest. Ludwig's bundle. That's one way to call it.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Lavatory. Alright. How do I... what? Oh, behind. Sealed bundle. Am I supposed to return it in? Yeah, I did say I'll let you know when I find it. Philosophist. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. I think that perk for faster sprint speed will help a lot. What is that noise? Can I shoot these things?
You took one down!
40 XP for that? Okay. I haven't really been aiming, have I?
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Alright, found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Ah. How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
Understood.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Alright, I've already gotten the passcode.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Alright, how am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Alright, Pavati, is a logic module something you can help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Well, what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright. So that's going back to the geothermal plant, which we were at. But also, there's a workbench here. Let me have a look at this. It's a mod, is it? How do I mod again? Modify, okay. So let's say I wanted to install a mod. Magazine changes your weapon's damage type to shock. This modification electrically charges the chambered rounds immediately before firing. Upon impact, the round discharges, electrocuting the target. Is this just good to do? Like, does changing it to shock damage make it bad? Makes it bad for organics, I see. And this changes it to plasma, which I assume is the opposite. So what I could do is I make the shotgun. I could make the shotgun zap. Modify sawed-off shotgun with mag 2 zap. Yes. and make my assault rifle plasma. And then do some rearranging here. So I have this for organics, this for mechanicals. That seems good. Fast travel to the geothermal plant. So everything's already dead, but just in case, I'll keep this out. How did we get through this? We forced our way through the main quest. It's down here? Oh, that's why I never found it. You need like a whole bunch of those. Mag picks, are they? That's so many mag picks. Don't think I'm gonna be getting those here. Okay, so I'd have to come back for that, I think. Parvati, best companion, don't at me. Well, she died real quick on Supernova difficulty. I think she's just not a companion you would use on Supernova. Now, weren't there still some robots alive around here? Yeah.
Nice one.
It's so much more effective.
That's the last of them.
Main quest only is... Yeah, okay. We struggled so hard on this part. Oh, there's a side door. Oh, is this... Oh, it's still... Okay. It's just here. Okay. Okay. Pro tip, don't just beeline the main quests. Do some side quests. They help a lot. Okay, so we can't do this quest. What is the long tomorrow? Fistful of Digits. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Which is just all over the place. 158. So marauders count as organic, right? It's up there. Oh. Oh. First river I've seen in this game. Now marauders are not too scary. Could have left it on Supernova. Well, Parvati still would have died. Supernova is... What are those?
Here they come. Forward we go. Don't mess with us.
What? Terra Ray wings? Okay. Now this guy should just be up here. What was that? Okay. Doc Maybell. That doesn't sound like a marauder name.
Here we go.
Plasma works pretty good. These mods are so much better. So much better. Okay, time dilation also. Tamed Canid, Marauder Vandal. Oh, that's a lot of them. Sure. I guess we fight from here. What was that scream? It was us, melting someone, basically. Ah, Tenderfoot, welcome. Followed an hour ago, but okay. Still, welcome. Alright, so there's quite a lot here. Canid, Goon, Doc Maybell. Alright, let's try this.
Nice one! Good one! Everyone all right?
I hit Pavarti, but it's okay. She's fine. Doc Maybell's finger. Blad on a stick. Two-handed melee. Alright. We're running a little low on ammo for this. Makeshift low pressure suit. That's all right. Okay. Is there friendly fire? I'm pretty sure there is. But this is not supernova difficulty, so Pavarti comes back to life. Now, all of those seem pretty far. I should conserve ammo, though. Okay. A few hundred meters, not that far. It's okay. You can aim down sights, yeah, okay. Alright, alright. What is that noise? I keep hearing... Primal Behemoth sounds like something I shouldn't be dealing with right now. So let's go around the other side. Leather boa. Okay. It's like a slug snake. 182 this way. Fat snake. It's another primal behemoth. Why are they everywhere? Why are there just behemoths everywhere? Okay, maybe I just try head up to that one. Let's go to the botanical lab first. kill them. We're already low on ammo for our organics gun. We need more heavy ammo. Melee. You need to steal more? Yeah.
We got this!
Oh. Well, we got...
Down they go!
plenty of ammo here.
Try something else!
What was that Pavarti? Did you see that? What was that? Now, Pavarti, ah! She's back. What? This game wasn't made by Bethesda. However, and Hunter says, barely scratched the surface of the second planet, already have 2,000 types of each ammo. Yeah, I gotta start stealing a lot more. But I haven't been coming across any heavy ammo, that's all. See, that's bit cartridge, empty. Light ammo with an assault rifle. Meat and tail. There's 14 heavy ammo. Right, see, it's not a lot. That requires more picking. See, I don't go stealth and lockpicks and stuff, because it's just not really my interest. The houses, I should check them out. Okay, but we gotta get one more finger here. Oh, there's just a lot of them. This cliff might be useful. Think this is how we do it? Okay, stop moving. What was that?
That's smart. Way to go, Cap!
What am I looking at here? Why can I not see this person? Got him. Floor tutorial. Okay. I think I've read this, yeah. Pick a floor, right? For a perk point. Do I want drug addiction? Taking as many drugs. Drug addiction withdrawal. No. No. Then again, I don't take... I don't use potions. I never use potions. Taking as many drugs as you have has turned into an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. No, I feel like that would make it rather annoying. I know you guys say yes, but perception -1, temperament -1, drug addiction, withdrawal, dexterity. No, I feel like I'm just gonna get annoyed. I'm gonna get annoyed. Alright, reject. See, none of this is retrofitted heavy power armor. Pravati is there.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
See, none of this is heavy ammo. Finding the bodies when I turn people to dust is a little tricky. It's all light ammo. Didn't I kill someone back here? Well, let's look around this town. Oh, there are explosive barrels. Maybe we were supposed to use those. Armor parts. 8 heavy ammo, that's good. That's what exploded that guy. I did not know mines were in this game. I feel like I have a medical condition now. Okay. Oh, heavy ammo. Good. Okay. Dervish missed. Okay. Adreno. Why is he so strong? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else.
Ah, no encore?
Zoe Chandler. Okay. Someone's come to congratulate me. Upgrade stats? Yeah, okay. I feel medical, science, engineering, all of that stuff should be pushed up, right? We got 10 points. We can get science to 40. Tinkering cost minus 50%. We can get heavy guns to 40. Oh, engineering is up because of Parvati, I see. Oh, and it does just stack, I see. She's just a permanent increase in engineering. And then maybe throw in some into dialogue. Two into tech. Yeah. Okay. Good. Apply. Perks. Alright, so... ammo stock on vendors. Sprint speed. Minus 20% vendor prices. You know, I think I just want to move faster. Just want to move faster. Get around quicker. Parvati has leveled up as well? Oh, okay. Boisterous, sneaky. Bonus support engineering. Up 10 engineering. Up base health. She does die real quick. The 30% base health will help. But we're not on supernova difficulty. So the plus 10 engineering, I think, is pretty huge. Because that can unlock things. As in options. Where's... oh, there she is. Zoe Chandler.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Okay. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
It was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
No, that's it. Basic. Oh, okay. Okay. So there are explosive barrels all over this town, which I probably could have used. I really gotta start looking for these things more often. Oh, I can actually lockpick this. Should I use it? Might as well, right?
Oh, clever.
Advanced defensive armor, light ammo, heavy armor, bit cartridge, and this. Okay, that's pretty worth it. What is all that stuff? And why is this blad on a stick? So it's a unique item, I think. But advanced defensive armor, is that? What are these dots on the left? Factory stock armor plating. Oh, those are mod slots. I see. So this is just way better. Okay. Didn't I pick up some, like, retrofitted heavy power armor? Heavy weapon skills. Okay, so this is giving dodge +5? I don't know what dodge does. Elite troop armor. My helmet right now is advanced defensive. Retrofitted heavy power armor. I gotta look at the condition as well. So like this is condition 59%. And it's got 13 armor. I gotta get these fixed up. I can repair, right? Yeah, repair this. Right, that's 17. This is 22. Okay, that's fine. I got lots of stuff to break down anyway. Emergency medicinal inhaler, 7 uses. Spacer's choice. Okay. Okay. Journal. Fistful of Digits, is that? Okay. So we got one more. See, I'm still I want so much more ammo. But okay, where are we heading next? There. However, there's all sorts of behemoths there, so I'm just gonna fast travel to Edgewater. Oh, I can equip Pavarti too, right! Right! Oh, okay. Pavarti. Armor. You are currently wearing mechanical overalls. You can have the elite troop armor. And your helmet right now is 4. This is just better. Riot control helmet. Okay. Okay. Now she's looking better. Good. Okay. I love drawings like this, by the way. These sort of botanical, scientific drawings. Now, where are we heading? Right. That way. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. Oh, this is the cemetery. Oh, I see. Oh, we do sprint much faster now.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Bertie Cotton. Whoa, they're alive. They're alive. Run away. I don't want to waste my bullets on this. Yep, run away. Run away. Why are there behemoths everywhere? Alright, come on, Pavarti. Just run. It'll all be okay. Just run away. That actually gave me a lot of damage. It's fine. They're still following? Come on. Okay, okay. All right. Where are we? Oh, this is where the ship used to be. Okay. Stepped on a bit more than a tomato this time. You know, just heal up. Okay. We've got 65 bullets. That should be enough to get us our final finger here. Three-bit cartridges, okay. Oh. Oh, this uses... I know this is electrified. But how does it... Does it still work okay on organics? Shock kind of stuns them, because this is just a lot more ammo.
We can handle this. Don't mess with us.
Oh, it works fine.
We can handle this.
It works absolutely fine. Now I can start stocking up on some heavy ammo. What are those screams? I just hear those screams. Just sneaking up to the camp. You know what? Quick save. It's just one of those things. I'm trying to play a little bit smarter than before. Is that a guy up there? Oh, that's Bertie Cotton. That's the guy we need to get. Now, if he's gonna be shooting us from up there, that's gonna be bad. So... Hello.
Let's go! This one.
Got it. Encumbered. Okay, I probably shouldn't have grabbed this stuff, but okay. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break. Okay, that's fine. Take it all. Okay. I got his finger. Fistful of Digits. Probably should just use the pistol at this range. Okay, those dogs can't climb ladders. Marauder lookout. Well, you didn't see me coming. Got him. Where is the thing? Come on.
Okay, Captain.
Grab everything. I know, I'll sort it out in a bit. Didn't we kill... There we go. Okay. That gave us some decent ammo. Ring. Light ammo, heavy ammo. Okay, good. You know when you actually pull off something that just goes well? Can I break down things on the move? Adreno. Energy cells. Light ammo, heavy ammo. Okay, now we're getting some proper heavy ammo from these marauder camps. Okay, that should be all. Now let's see if we can get unencumbered. Do I have fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. The combat is satisfying. It is more of an action RPG, but the combat's satisfying. Now, journal, right? So we have to go back for the Fistful of Digits. So like these things, where's our weight? 118 out of 110. We're only over encumbered by 8. Surely some of these are just real heavy, right? There's probably weapons. Yeah, like these assault rifles. Does that mean it's damaged? What is that? Why is that red? You can even break down things before picking them up by holding F on the item. Oh, red means... Oh, red is plasma. Oh, I see. I thought it was... Okay. So wait, how do you... You can... Okay, you can break down straight from here. So, hunting rifles new. I probably don't need 2 trip blades. So breaking things down... Yeah, okay. Sentry saber, so we can break down these 2. We don't need so many assault rifles. Don't really need another light pistol. Don't need 2 trip blades. Armor... See, armor gives a bunch of skills. But that gets me light enough. Okay. Let's return the fingers. Okay. Where are we going? This way. Constable Reyes.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Okay. I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All that you asked. Guillaume Antrim's finger.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Doc Maybell's finger.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable.
The bureaucracy.
I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Okay. Bertie Cottons.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Plus a bonus? What's this, Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
You've done such an admirable job hunting down our former workers. Okay. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That doesn't really answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Yeah, I heard one of your workers shot himself. Eugene, I think?
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
What's on your mind?
No, that's fine. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more capable in this game now. First main quest. Way hard if you don't do any of the side quests. What are we doing now? Retrieve the logic module. We can't do that. The long tomorrow. How long we've been going? We've been going for 2 hours? Jeez, we've been going for 2 hours? Okay, well, what is this? This is... Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I think I got time. How did so much time pass so quickly? It's 11 p.m. Oh, wait, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can do one more. Okay, let's go check it out first. How did so much time pass? It is! It's where we almost died. Need to get to bed? No. This is when I have lunch. At midnight. Okay. Sell things at the general store. No, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more capable. But I will still save. So this is where we headed out to the geothermal plant and almost died. But it was supernova difficulty. And you know, I'm kind of a fan of using the shotgun on humans. A midnight lunch? Yeah. When you basically work night shift.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Okay. How close can I get here? Did I lower the difficulty? I dropped it to hard. Mainly because, not that I don't like the difficulty, the companions permanently dying is not fun. For me. It can be fun for some. But Pavarti being two-shotted and just dead forever, that's not fun. But the survival stuff I didn't mind so much. I don't mind survival mechanics, but the companions permanently dying... If there was Supernova without permanent companion death, I would have probably left it at Supernova. But it did also allow me to get through the power plant without shock weapons, which was just really hard. Whoa! I didn't expect him to run at me. Okay, that was a bit of a shock. Where's the third guy? Did I get him in the same shot? Oh, okay. It was this guy, right? Pavati killed him? Oh, okay, he went down much quicker than I expected. There's explosive barrels everywhere. I just don't see them. Okay, now this guy... We're actually here for the medicine, but there's this guy in heavy armor with, like, a big gun that really messed me up last time. Huh? Marauder ringleader, that's the one. Oh, there is a barrel. Does this give away my position?
All together. Can't get past that armor. Nice one. Nice hit. It's not working.
All right, all right. Does Pravarti have infinite ammo?
Everyone all right?
Tactics. Remember when this guy almost like one-shot everything? Oh, I'm encumbered again. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's break some stuff down. Assault rifle, hunting rifle. So I got 2 hunting rifles. So I can easily break down one of those. Light machine gun. Sentry saber. All of these are rebuilt mining gear. I don't need any of this, right? I don't need so many of them anyway. Okay. Ah. That's kind of like asking if Skyrim's Lydia has infinite arrows. I don't know, does she? I actually don't know. I don't recall. Guys, we used an explosive barrel. Oh, they're not all dead. I see. This is where all the ammo is.
This'll be quick.
Alright. Let's do it then.
That didn't work. Everyone all right?
Alright. I see where all the ammo is coming from. Ah, 243 on this. Perfect. Emerald Vale's Community Center. Perhaps a frontal entrance is not ideal. I thought it was the other one. But if there's mines... there's probably something valuable. Okay. Yeah, these all just weigh stuff. Breakdown. Oh, E does work on these, okay. Lockpick +5, yeah, we can get rid of that. Any duplicates? There we go. Okay. How did I not see these? Okay. Not standard for any AI games. Yeah, probably, but you never know. You never know. You think there are enemies in here? Plain and pure water, wow. Vending machine. I can sell junk, right? We have 3,400. Adreno, good. Bard. Look at all this ammo.
Everyone all right?
Isles of Ash. I got 50 XP for that. Is that a antique saber? Don't forget Parvati has a stun.
Roll together. Down they go.
You know, since making this assault rifle plasma, we hear a lot more screaming. First aid room key. A small percentage of weapons and armor you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and worth more to vendors. Pristine items can be identified by a diamond something. Oh. This assault rifle is pristine. Oh. But I can't remove my mod from this one.
Ready for this. Don't mess with us.
Coming soon. There's a lot of detail here. I also picked up a plasma rifle. Did I? Oh. So... And it uses light ammo? How does this fire? Oh. Does it charge up? I assume that does more damage. Messages? No, it's fine. First aid room key. And we got the medicine. Stun baton. Pills. Mist. More stuff, more stuff. Good. Now, let's break down. So these with the sun stuff, it's unique, I assume? Spade. Machine guns, sort of shotgun, so I don't need this. That's a pristine assault rifle. This is my plasma assault rifle. This is just a normal assault rifle. I think I prefer the assault rifle with plasma. Good, shortcuts out. I'm sure I missed some stuff, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like I've leveled up my character and stuff somewhat. Oh, it's a leg. That's what it was. Okay, look at that. So we've taken our revenge on these marauders. We can now just return to Edgewater. No, it's not fine to miss stuff. It's fine, it's fine. So we now have a choice of selling to Esther Blaine or who? Who should I give it to? He probably does not need the medicine. She seems like she's got a better use for it. She'll also pay more. But that makes me suspicious that it's not the better choice. She could be lying about her reason, but then so could he. You can also turn it into the constable. So, I love games with a third choice, but I don't want to turn it into the constable. I'm feeling her.
I've got some time.
I've got the medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Space's choice reputation increased. I'm not gonna intimidate. Charm, never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. All right, I'm gonna charm. I'm gonna charm.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious who you're gonna give that medicine to.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
All right, I'll leave you be. That's pretty good. I feel like there's still way more side quests, but I feel like I've leveled up quite a bit. And made some progress. Details. Reputation. So, Space's choice. Positive, 62%. On track to being a great employee. Best employee ever. Deserves a big bonus and a promotion. Wow. You are friendly to this faction. Vendor prices are reduced 15%. Ah. The board. 6% positive with the board, really? So all of this is just in the secondary. I see. Current XP, level 6. Okay. Ah. I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing now. Some side quests went a long way, particularly the electric shotgun. Yeah, I just can't get this because I can't lockpick. There is the companion quest, which is the vicar quest, right? You can botch a quest, right? I do have to go, but where is this Oh, it's over in that house. I see. Okay, but I can't continue now. I have to go. I have to go. Ah.